Hi guys, welcome to the Kardavox Academy channel. My name is Veronna. I am the clean singing vocal coach here. I'm also a singer-songwriter from Montreal, Canada. And I covered Sleep Token recently with their song Emergence, and it was awesome. And well, last week their new album just got released, and one of my students told me, like, he texted me, "Oh my god, I want to sing Dangerous, the new Sleep Token song." So I was like, I know I have to make a video out of a new song, even if it's been recent. I mean, even if I just did one. I love Sleep Token, so let's just do another one. So yeah, so today I picked Dangerous because I'm going to teach it anyways to my student this week. His lesson, I think, is tomorrow. So we'll just enjoy it together, and I'll do some vocal analysis so that I can kind of share with you how I analyze a song when I have to learn it with a student. And so let's just get started. It's gonna be fun. Dangerous.
I wish I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? Dark desire and tainted place. It's like you're dangerous to me. I notice every time we meet. I feel the ground beneath my feet giving way.
Awesome. Yeah, I have to stop because I mean, even with my students, we usually work section by section. So okay, wow, his tone, right? Vessel's tone, it's so beautiful, full of emotion. And the first thing that hit me in this song is how legato he is. So he links his words together a lot, especially the sentence. I get the lyrics in front of me. Sometimes I forget to pull up the lyrics, but today I have my lyrics. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so out of my mind, across the line. When was the last time I feel it? Until tainted bliss. This was all in one breath. Let's listen to it again. Okay, that was the one. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so notice how he doesn't inhale. So that would be one of the first sentences that I actually work with the student because it requires a lot of breath support.
Out of my mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like this? Dark desire and tainted place.
Right? So beautiful. It's fun because the sentences just before he kind of cut them and inhaled a little bit more than necessary, and then he really links all the words together. It's beautiful. And I love the flip in head voice. So when was the last time? Something like that. I think it's on the word last. Whoop. When was the last time? Oh, it's on the. When was the last time? So just a little flip. It's so pretty. The flipping from chest voice to head voice, so it really adds this crying sensation, this crying feel, like, oh, good, that your voice cracks, but it's cracking in an aesthetic way because it's on pitch, and it's really precise when he cracks. Beautiful. Same in the chorus. Dangerous, I think, to me. I think I noticed something in head voice. Let's listen to it.
It's like you're
beautiful. This was gorgeous. Okay, so a thing about me, I love flipping. Like, I'm addicted to this vocal technique, this vocal agility trick. So your chest voice is your talking voice, and then your head voice is this little sound. Some people might call it the falsetto. For me, falsetto is like the really breathy one, not really sustained. So I prefer to call it head voice because falsetto in Italian means fake voice, and I don't feel it's a fake voice. So I don't use the term falsetto that much, but it's just my preferences. If you like the word falsetto, it's clear for you, well, you could call it that way too. That was gorgeous. Okay, let's listen. Let's just keep going. Okay. Oh wow, so gorgeous. That was beautiful. Again, what we just heard. The riff, he flips during his riff. Listen to that. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so the second thing I'm not addicted, but I really love is a singer who can riff. And it's fun because it's rock. I mean, it's not really metal so far, but knowing Sleep Token, it's probably coming really soon. Well, sometimes they keep it soft. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I love that it kind of is, he's bringing some R&B vibes into his singing over the rock background. Beautiful. Loving it. All right, let's keep going. I love it so much. I understand why my students wants to learn it. We're gonna have so much fun. Whoa, that was a long one also. Where did he inhale? He didn't inhale. Was it that blur the lines until flood? Oh my god, let's listen to it again. Okay. So before we get to the second chorus, wow, that was a vibe. I love that Sleep Token really often has that kind of rappy section, trap section. It was the same in Emergence, the last video I reviewed. There was that part also that was more like trappy. I love that. I love the fusion of styles and of musical, yeah, there's a lot of references and musical references in this arrangement. Really fun. Okay, so there's like two sentences that he kind of seems like from what I'm listening, he has no breaks in the airflow. Okay, one thing you have to know. Sometimes artists cheat. Artists cheat in the studio. Meaning they might record the sentence as far as they can, and then they put another track, they start a little further, and then they finish it, and then they blend those two tracks. Is he what he did, or does he just have a very long breath? We'll know live. So the moment he has a live section, please put it in the comments. So we're gonna have we could analyze his breathing more precisely. So that's a thing I often tell my students. Like the studio versions, there's some cheating that can happen. It's not bad. It's sometimes it's just an aesthetic choice, and it's all good. It's art, right? You do whatever you want in the studio, but then you have to adapt for the live performances. But I don't know. So yeah, that was really good. All chest voice, by the way. All chest voice. He goes in a little bit into his belting register, belting sound quality. What is the belting voice? I've talked about it so many times in my videos, but if this is your first one, it's basically your talking voice, but in the really, wow, like the kind of the shouting register. But how come he doesn't sound shouty, right? Because he adds some crying into his belt. So that's kind of the second level of belting. So you have the really shouty one, first step, and then you take that one and you cry in it. So like it's not really high for me for the belting register, but basically he takes his scream and cries above it. So that really makes the belt rounder with so much more emotion. That's my favorite belt, the crying one. Anyways, so that was gorgeous. Let's go into the second chorus. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we'll listen to that section again. Okay, so I think vocally this chorus is pretty similar to the other one. It's mostly the musical arrangement that changes, and he does the same flips exactly at the same places as the first chorus, flipping from chest to head. If you want to practice this skill, you could start with an octave. So na, ha, na, ha. And then you do a perfect fifth. Then you shrink, basically. You gradually shrink the interval. Na, ha. Might be harder because it's closer. Na, ha. And then you shrink it even more. Na, ha. It's very low for my head voice. Na, ha. Na, and then you can do on the same pitch. Na, but this is I took a note so low, very low for my female register. It's because I know that most of our audience is male, so I took a note that it's gonna be in your register. I know I'm so kind, I think of you. If you want to just try what I just did, it should fit your voice. Most of male voices, so tenor and baritone might be a little high for the basses, but not so bad. So yeah, try it. So you start with an octave, you take your pitch, and then octave up in head voice, and then you shrink it. I did octave and then perfect fifth just to be faster, but you could do octave, a seventh, and then a sixth, and then a perfect fifth, perfect fourth, a major third. Yeah, so really that's a good exercise. And then you move one half step higher. No, like that. That's a way to practice it. Another way is to just practice, for example, I would say perfect fifth is a good, it's not too easy, not too hard. It's a good interval to practice it. And you just go up. So I started on an F and a C. So na, na, na. Do it 3 times in a row. I give myself a little freeze in between, but I don't inhale and I don't exhale. Then I go up 1/2 step. So na, na, na. And then I do my whole register like na, na, until I get really high. Na, I'm almost in my belt. Na, na. And what's hard for the girls is that you'll, not just the girls, that when your chest voice is high, we have sometimes a tendency to do both in head voice. Don't do that. Anyways, if you wanna, that would be one of my technique for my students. If you want to learn more about how to flip and make it sound so smooth, like the singer does, hit me up. But yeah, it's hard to explain it in a video. That's why I haven't done any, the pre-recorded singing lessons. A lot of people are asking me that because it kind of is cheaper than one-on-one lessons. But I feel that everybody's voice is so different that I'm not ready yet to pre-record my vocal lessons. Maybe a music theory pre-recorded video. We'll see. Anyways, okay, let's go back to the song. It's vocally very, very interesting, and the lyrics are, I'm not sure about what it's talking about, but I don't know why it resonates with me. Like I could kind of take the lyrics and it could fit a story that I lived. That's what is beautiful with poetry, you can just take the lyrics and make it your own so that it resonates with you. Okay, let's do the ending. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little tip for the ending because he goes into his belt, okay? So it's forever, but never sing, like when you have to do a long note or many notes on the syllable, never sing the consonant. So he didn't do forever, kind of stuck in the in the R. And I have so many students who do that, and I always have to correct everybody. That could be my pre-recorded video because it's almost a trick that I give to everybody. So it doesn't sound good, the R. Okay, let it just remove it while you practice, and then we're going to put it back at the very, very end super fast. Okay, so it's the vowel that you sing. Let's just analyze what vowel does he sing, because if I'm being really pure about my vowels, forever, it could be a sound. Forever. I'm French, so I would go for a sound, but I'm hearing he goes into a sound, so he cheats. It's okay, singers, we all cheats. Did you notice? So forever, he goes into a vowel. Interesting. Why? Because maybe the A is easier for his voice to go higher in his register. We all have our favorite vowels. So with singing lessons, with practice, you kind of know your favorite vowels. Me, it's E. I love E. So E for me would sound really shouty. So forever. Eh. So let's just notice that.
Won't you show me how to dance forever?
I didn't even hear the R, forever. So it's forever. Eh. That's it. No R. We know that he's saying forever. He already said it, the sentence before. So yeah, so that's very interesting. When you want to do a cover, when you want to learn how to sound like your favorite singer, really notice what vowel does the singer use to do a long note or a riff. Here it's a riff, okay? Kind of a really slow riff, but yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful sound. So the last time he says, "Won't you show me how to dance forever?" He really goes into the F4, and then you switch and head voice for forever. This kind of a riff, I don't know. Sorry, my voice is super tired. I'm really tired. I had a show last night, so it's like my really tired voice. But I'm here. Yay! Yeah, so hey, I'm really excited to start this song with my student tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun, dangerous. I have to, now that I did my YouTube review, I can finally just sit and enjoy the album, because I wanted to keep the surprise for the review, so I'm genuine in my comments and everything. Awesome. So thanks for listening. I hope you learned a thing or two. Let me know in the comments what vocal tip was the most interesting for you, what you learned. And if you want some singing lessons, there's a link in the description and you can book a class with me, Veronna, if you want to learn how to sing like him. All right. See you next time. Bye.